You standing on
Wow.
Nah, no cucks here.
I'm an absolved now. The greatest martial artist in the league.
Cuck free zone.
You get a weak man, very weak man, has some black guy have sex with his wife.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And it's always a black guy. Why is it always the black guy?
I don't know.
It's back in slavery days. I don't know. That's my guess.
Oh, for real?
Have, like, I don't know. I mean, but I know they would do that. I think they would do that back in the day.
I'm
Or
pretty
like,
sure it was.
not really. I think, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The chicks
They
would-
probably just
Chicks,
the chicks.
chicks that hide out. Yeah. No, I don't think it's rape. I think the chicks, see them all glistening.
No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure
Buffets,
like
they glistening.
the master nigga would just rape whoever he wanted. He
Oh
said,
yeah. They did that for sure. Yeah. They see him on the field. Oh, she got cakes. Let me get that. You ain't gotta ask.
Got cakes
take
to
over
that.
everybody. I mean, that's the status quo.
Yeah.
You take over somebody, you just pretty much rape kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. Then his wife was like, "Yo, we out here glistening, muscular. He out here, I can see it. The print.
I mean, but it wasn't. I don't think the nigga was. I don't think the slave master was watching. I think he was like he walked in on his wife, fuck that nigga, and then he kills the nigga.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Fucking, you son of a bitch.
He become all brown, just like on Life. That's funny. Ah, the pappy. Ah, the pappy.
Alright. Have you ever played it? I mean, Avery, I know you're familiar with Darkest Dungeon, but have you ever played it, Roland?
You say what game?
Darkest Dungeon?
No.
It's pretty cool. So, I'm about to play that. I'm playing that right now.
Maybe that.
I'll make you? You wanna be this bum right here.
Aw.
Make you. That's the first person I'm on. You can be a beast, abomination. Oh, actually, that's Roland. He's an abomination.
Oh,
There you go.
Savage.
Savage. Roland Savage. That'll be his name.
damn near 100%.
Hopefully he don't die. Hey, Rotisserie, you wanna be a character? Yeah?
You're gonna make him be killed.
Hold on, Rotisserie gonna be a character.
Nigga be sitting there getting roasted on the spit, yeah. This is fucking sick. Fucking.
Yeah, you still gotta go there.
Help!
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're eating my face. He's just blocking everything. Alright, yeah. Get the.
Alright, this will be Rotisserie since he's always calling people cucks.
What's that? Go look it up. Street porn. Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't have to do that. Cucktisserie? Alright, that's fine.
It's funny because it's two words put together.
Yeah, what does tisserie mean by itself?
Spinning.
Spin on the dick.
Yo, that's what he said. Yo, he said hoes be spinning on his wood. That's what he wrote tisserie.
Nice.
So they be
I mean,
gross
but
in it, so
usually-
he be catching STD.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Go ahead, Lito.
So what game are you watching? Well,
Nothing. Your mom's.
Jesus.
okay.
You know that's coming, yo. It's not nothing. What?
Dude, K Hunt just ran for 58 yards. Jesus Christ.
Jesus God, he got 44 points, yo.
And that dude's like a rookie.
Yes, he is.
This will be Ave. Ave, you got a request for your name?
Big Dick Mo.
Big Dick Mo. Alright.
Mo Big Dick.
Yeah.
Mo Big Dick.
Mo Dick, Mo Brow.
I'm about to get trash in this league, yo. Man, I got 44 points. Hunt, though.
Who? The dude actually took the guy's running back? Oh,
Yeah, the dude on Facebook.
Nah.
Nigga scared and hunt. Oh, he's stupid. He ain't got a Yossi with.
Jesus.
No, it's not. Go lay down. Stop playing. Lay down, don't move.
Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do something, you know, pretty easy.
Y'all are building. Time to meditate.
Alright.
Strength. Some will? Want some more will? Hey, baby.
Alright, so we got a treasure room. No battles. Let's do that first.
28 more levels. Jesus. It is running there for this.
These look like
42 to 27. Jesus. Come at me, bro.
Alright, got a scrap. Scrapzilla. Here I come. Scrapzilla. Here I come. You bum. Alright, let's do that shuffle. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh shit. Is that a bird, man? Put some respect on my name. Yeah, he's a doctor, and that mask is like a plague mask, so he can breathe under that mask. But yeah, it does look like a bird, man.
That mess ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what the design behind it is, but yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much Birdman. Yep.
Birdman. That's back in the day. You just pick any subject and put math there, and he became a hero. I want a person that's really super. Like he's better than regular men. Superman. This nigga.
Yeah, that was hella lazy. But back then, it really didn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, you even had to have originality when you were the first one to make it. I mean, I guess you would as being original. I guess if it was the first one.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, back then, yeah. Back then it was original.
I ain't heard of nobody fucking bullets with their chest.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me his name's Superman? And he can bounce bullets off his chest?
He come from Krypton. Yeah, Krypton. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what my nigga prefer.
Bruh. You see this one? I don't know what happened.
See what?
Man. The score. Turn away from
What's the score?
42 to 27.
Jesus. Chiefs gonna come with a vengeance, yeah.
Yes, sir. They scored 21 in the fourth quarter alone. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think no one thought it was gonna be this close, let alone these niggas have a chance of winning.
This is a blowout.
came from Q-Pop Shakur. Bruh. It's corny. Yeah, let's finish this off.
Did she not stop attacking?
What are you playing?
Streaming on YouTube.
How's that going?
Oh, pretty cool. Man, I just kept playing Absolved. Did not even turn the fucking game off and play some goddamn.
Alright, let's see how close we are to this download. It's probably nowhere close. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah. You got anything running in the background on the PS4? No, that's close to downloading. You just got anything
Nope.
running?
Oh yeah, maybe. I do have the game running.
Yeah, turn off the game. Yeah. Even if it's just like you're not even doing it, use on the dashboard, it still slows it down because you gotta have like, you know, the game and memory and use the CPU.
It was paused. I don't know why the fuck it paused.
Chill.
Yeah, you see that, guys? A whole fucking hour. No, it's history. I didn't download the crash things. I couldn't. And when I got to the store, like the page kept crashing. I couldn't get to it. So. Oh shit! Downloading this is gonna fucking fuck up the stream. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't completed the last one yet, but it's pretty fun. I definitely play it from time to time. Yeah. Did you beat all of Sonic yet?
No.
I'm like halfway through it. I'm trying to get the emeralds, yo. I keep missing the rings here. You have like a special knack for finding all those big giant rings. I'm trying not to leave any of the levels without finding it, but I can't find them. I find 1.5 million of those other special zones though.
Oh yeah. Well, I collect the blue things.
Yeah. Those do something. They unlock like moves for your character.
Yeah, you collect like little tokens after you do it, and I don't know what the fuck after that. What happens after that?
Those are for like moves and shit. Like Granny Sonic
okay.
other moves to carry over from games. So,
Yeah, but they don't tell you when you have them or how to use them.
Yeah,
Like I got a move. I don't know how the fuck to use it. I was like, okay.
I just look it up, maybe. But yeah, they don't say nothing. There's nothing in the options, and no controls, and nothing. Now, that's the only reason I found out they gave you moves, because I looked it up. I was like, what the fuck did the medallions do? I've been playing it on the Switch as well, too. So I've been going back and forth between the PlayStation and Switch.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a little bit more enjoyable with the Switch, playing Sonic on a handheld.
Yeah.
Nice screen, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. And my battery don't get drained as much because it's 2D. So win-win for everybody. But I brought a portable battery now. So
Okay.
yep, now it is over. Yeah, they about to nail it down. Jesus, dude. And they got the ball at the 30 again. I don't know what happened in this quarter. Alex Smith is 28 for 35 with 368 yards and 4 touchdowns. So ain't nobody expecting that shit at all. That's crazy. How many points do you got rolled up?
26.
What's that?
He's your only person that's playing tonight?
Today, yeah.
I mean, it's not too bad, but yeah, the running back went off.
Yeah. I got James White, but he on the bench, or whatever his fucking name.
Oh, and then Gillespie gets off.
He only got 9 points.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm good. He on the bench. As long as he on the bench, I don't care. He does no points on the bench.
It sucks that you got James White and they didn't play him. Somebody die.
Everybody trying to get out of Florida right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they said that shit
Hit
was
back to back.
super devastating hurricane coming in.
Yeah.
I already killed 10 people.
They showed like video of it in the Caribbean. It looked really, really, really bad. And now there's controversy over like the airline people raising their prices.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean,
better say.
but it's supply and demand, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, a lot of people gonna want to buy tickets. The price is gonna go up. The demand is high.
Yeah, but I mean,
You don't only have a certain amount of seats on the plane.
Yeah. But I mean, if it becomes dire, you know, do you think they would let people get on normal price or even cheaper? And if it becomes like, the whole state of Florida gonna get ripped off. It's just like, But they did have time to
Yeah, I know.
to,
I mean,
fucking evacuate like early in the week as well. But people stayed.
mhm.
Jesus, I'm about to die. Roundhouse kicks are my enemies. Oh, that's weak.
Did you like to discover any new schools or anything?
No, not yet. Hold on, I'll be right back. 1 sec.
A fake killer. That sucks, bro. That really sucks. And school just started. That's gotta be a bad way to start off the school season. But yeah, I hope you make it out all right. Throw some holy water on it. No, it look like just open it. Take that. Hell yeah. This guy's about to die. Should probably feed him some food. It's full. Yeah, surprise, bitch.
Surprise, nigga. Oh.
Nigga. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. 2 eyes, motherfucker.
Oh, concrete. Brothers! We must sacrifice ourselves. They are not like us.
Well, be safe, bro. Traveling on your travels.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that what you call it's you know, sincere and he really did get his count at killer,
Yeah. Yo, killer. Why the fuck didn't you tell me I was on a PlayStation screen that whole time? I've been playing this game. And you've just been looking at the PlayStation screen. I guess this game is, to you, just as boring as the PlayStation screen, but that's alright. So yeah, we got a whole hour left, bro. But yeah, that is cool, bro. I'm glad he's been like hitting me up like when you getting online? I'm like, oh, I'm getting. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Right.
Don't you know, nigga?
Dude, this dude wastes no time. He can go straight line.
Damn, you dodged. Fuck
Come
that.
back.
Nice.
Alright.
Awesome.
Let's go. You gonna fight me now? You gonna fight me? You got shit? You got shit?
I'm gonna fuck your shit.
Fuck your shit. Get inside your ass head. Get inside your ass head. Don't get up in there. That's a lot of cheese there. Let's go. So. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of here, get out of here. I'm gonna kick you back down there. I'm an absolver now. You can't touch me. You're not like me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ooh.
Let's go one more block and then we'll set up camp. Do we have shovels? Yes, we got 3. Awesome.
Don't sweat the technique.
By the way, I followed you on Twitter. Nice, man. Thank you for the follow. I didn't notice it, but thanks. I don't really use Twitter that much. I should, but I don't really have anything to say every 5 seconds. Most of the stuff I see on Twitter, I'm just like, yo, that's pointless. Why? But regardless, thanks. Okay.
Let's see.
How much is this?
3.5 pretty quick, thank goodness. So one more day. One more day.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready for what?
To the weekend.
Oh.
Just living for the weekend, man.
He's so lost, yo. You already went through the draw of the week, yo. It's already got you. Don't worry, brother. You're almost there. I hate these people.
Every day.
It's crazy how all 3 of us work with totally different sets of people. Still hate their guts. Not everybody.
Yeah.
Just
So I got a long story, but I'm gonna try to make it super short.
I got time.
Basically, I at my job, pretty much like the leaders that are there, the people above me, my managers, they don't really hold people accountable for not following the rules, right? They're really relaxed, chill. And they make friends with the associates, and they let certain things slide. And for me, since I don't give a shit about none of them, I don't let none of that slide. Like, they be doing petty shit and thinking it's okay. So I call them out all the time, like, yo, that person's doing this, why? And they don't have a real reason, yo. They just be coming up with excuses. Anyway, people be eating on the floor, right? Eating food.
Okay.
Eating food.
I thought they would just lay on the floor eating. But yeah.
No, they be at their workstation like eating Cheetos and stuff. And there's a rule in the whole building that's like you can't eat food if it's not in the break room. So I be going to people like, yo, you can't eat that, and they roll their eyes, they suck their teeth, they be rude and ignorant and disrespectful. And most of the time, I just shrug it off and be like, yo, fuck you, like you're not following the rules. So the other day, my boss's boss came downstairs and was like, I'm seeing a lot of people drink on the floor and eat. Like, if you see that, can you tell them to stop? And you pretty much calling me out. I was like, yo, I'm the only motherfucker down here telling these niggas not to eat. Don't come at me with that shit. Basically, like, you need to talk to your people right under you, because they're not setting the tone. They're not like holding people accountable. And it got me mad, it got me upset. And he was like, "What's the next step? What's the next step if they don't do anything?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, you tell me." He's like, "You come and tell me. If they're not doing what you expect of them, then you come and tell me." I'm like, "Yo, I'm not about to snitch. I ain't about to snitch on them every single time they don't do something that I feel like they should do every 5 seconds, right?"
They ain't gonna get anything. Didn't you say like they don't do anything either? Like either if they see them?
No, I didn't say that. All I said was like, yo, whenever it happens, I escalate it to them. Like, I let them know that these people are eating. Then it's in their hands. Like, I can't write people up. I can't do anything. All I can do is ask them nicely, right? So this got me upset, right? So I emailed him. I emailed the boss guy that came down there. I emailed him with the subject line, "The next step," and I pretty much told him like, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, since I came down here, I've been trying to clean things up. I've escalated to people below you multiple times, and things aren't changing. Everybody down here is lax. I'm the only one like trying to uphold the rules." And I'm not going to always go to you, and whenever I feel like something's not happening. That's your job. You should be holding your people that are under you accountable, just as I'm holding people under me accountable, right? So I emailed that guy with CC'd both of the people under him, which is my boss's bosses. I CC'd them in there. So bam, I was like, "Yo, y'all handle that. We already have, like, I've already went back and forth with my managers in the past, and they have expressed to me that they are more relaxed on the rules than I am. And if they don't want to uphold it, and I do, then that's a difference of leadership. And if you come down here and talk about drinks, then look at them, because it's not me, right?" So this motherfucker, instead of replying to the email, forwards the email to my manager talking about get on board with the standards of your PA or something like that. Like, you and your PA need to talk about the standards that you have in the department. Like, and he never replies. He just forwards it to them. So later that night, manager comes, "Hey, when you get a second, I would like to speak with you off the floor for a moment." I already knew what it was about. I straight up told him, I was like, "Yo, I don't like being called out. I don't suck. Y'all not holding people accountable, and I'm tired of it. Like, I'm not gonna keep getting called out. And if they keep coming at me, I'm gonna keep coming at y'all until we come to a conclusion, or you guys step up, because I don't suck. I know I don't suck. I know I hold people to the highest regard, and I push people to be better. Everybody down there, like the managers down there, they don't care about the people, so they just like, they know they some shit, so they just have low expectations. And I'm like, all right, we know they some shit, but we're not helping them by lowering expectations or like allowing them to get away with things. If anything, you should try to push them to become better. That's what being a leader is all about. So we had that discussion, blah, blah, blah. Yesterday, one of the leaders is leaving. He's going, right? He sucks. He fucking sucks. So I'm happy. I'm like, yes, this new person, we got a fresh slate. They're going to set the expectation. They're going to come in. They're going to hold that bar high for these people. This guy, he's leaving, right? Yeah. He comes up to me like the last couple hours of the shift. He's like, all right, I'm about to leave. You know, just wanted to say bye. He puts out his hand, right? Slap his hand. When I go to let go of his hand, he holds my hand, like trying to, in like an intimidation thing. And I didn't notice this till after, like trying to intimidate me. It was like, hey, yo, like, he's like, you know, hey, don't send any more emails and like stop being an asshole. And I'm just looking at him like, yo, first of all, I will continue sending out emails. Like, that's you're leaving, so it doesn't fucking matter. So he was trying to intimidate me, right? And I could see he was really emotional. I could see it in his face, like his eyes were a little glazed. And he's taller than me, so I'm looking up at him, and I'm just chilling, and he's starting to talk, and I'm like, yo, this guy's he's getting emotional. So I look away, look at my laptop, click around on it, act like I'm listening, like, all right, yeah. And I'm telling him like, yo, you're not doing your job. He was like, I know you're on it about food and stuff, but like that doesn't mean that you have to word things to say like we're not doing our job. I'm like, bro, that's a part of your job, and if you're not doing it, then you're not doing your job. Like, if you're not holding people accountable, which is like 80% of what you're supposed to do, you're not doing your job. And if you're eating on the floor, how do you expect them to respect you? I mean, how do you expect them to respect you? Yeah. So I'm like, pretty much like, yo, all right, whatever. You have a difference of opinion. But then yesterday was his last day or whatever. I'm like, after I walk away, I'm like, this motherfucker tried to intimidate me on like the last 3 hours of like some cliche in a movie or some shit. Like, and then I was like, I really wanted to like retaliate, but I was just like, you know what? This nigga is he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Like, that's a punk move, yo. Like, if you really had a problem with me, yo, you could have just been like, yo, I disagree with you. I'm leaving. I hope our paths don't cross again or whatever, but like, I don't agree with that. You ain't gotta fucking hold my hand and shit. Like, you ain't going away or whatever. Like, fuck that. So I'm tired of fucking around with these niggas, yo. I'm tired. Like, I just don't want to work with them anymore. And it's like, I'm coming to that point where it's like, I'm really about to tell, not. I don't want to tell them about themselves because I feel like that's just going to cause them to, come back even stronger. But I just want to be like, yo, I'm done. Wipe my hands clean and just leave. Like, I don't want to be there anymore. The leadership sucks. Like, they act more like associates than salary paid, people of like discipline. They're just only thinking about one thing and then going home, and then they're not thinking long term. They're just thinking every single one day. It's fucking annoying. Yeah. So that happened. That happened this week. I'm so happy not to go back, but like, bro, it is so frustrating. And I'm below them. I get paid less than them. Yeah, I'm like children. Yep. It's crazy. So, yep, that happened. And I'm not happy about it, but I feel like I've done everything I can, and I tried not to care. Try to be like Roland. Shit don't work. Like, every day I go in there, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, fuck this bitch, fuck. I just do that. But they.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Trust me, this ain't the my first rodeo. Yo. This is from years of practice. This ain't as easy. In the beginning, it was real hard, yo. It was real hard. You still cared a little bit, and you still held little punches. Today. I was ruthless, not ruthless, but I don't know. Somebody was like, I see people like monsters every day. I was like right behind you. I was like, why the fuck people keep drinking monsters every day like it's coffee or something? That shit ain't good for you, man. Look behind me. Look behind him. It's like, oh, nah, yo, that shit. Put that shit down, yo. I just walked off. He was a rank above me. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yo, chill. And see, that's the thing. Like, people, everybody's above me except for like the regular associates, and I feel like they hold grudges when I tell them that they suck. Like, I tell them that they suck, but I don't tell them like straight up like, yo, you suck. I'm just like,
you gotta tell them. You can't tell them, you suck.
I do it like this. Like, I do it like this. I'm like it'll be somebody eating soda or drinking soda right in front of me, right? I was like, oh, you're drinking soda. And then I was like, then I'll like look at the manager, like they'll be standing right next to me. I'm like, hey,
Can't be looking for nobody.
they're drinking soda, and I'll just look at them like dead in the face, like what, like nigga, what the fuck? And then they'll just be like, yeah, can you put that away? I'm like, why am I doing this for you? And I just stare at them with a dead look, just like, why am I doing this? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then when they come back from like just being off the floor for a long ass time, I'm like, oh, I forgot you were even here today. Like, where were you? Like, I'll be like an asshole like that, and they know they ain't shit. They don't care, yo. Like, they have no passion. That's the part that hurts. So it's just like, that's everybody in there. I want to leave. I want to say fuck like everybody in Baltimore, because these niggas that work at the facility are some shit too. Like, they have the lowest self-esteem, or just like they don't want to do anything other than just make the minimum wage and leave. Yeah, yo, oh my god, the caliber of people that live in this city is so low.
Yeah.
They don't push themselves at all, in no regard. I'm like, yo, if you're gonna be here for 10 hours every day, at least try to get better. Like, you don't even try. You just try to scratch the surface. Like, why even do it then? Like, why even do anything? And they're just like, the check, the money. All right, but what about when you're not working here anymore? You're gonna move to another job. You're gonna have the same behaviors, the same habits, and you're never gonna be able to go up anywhere. You're just gonna be a bum for the rest of your life, just bumming around, job to job, until you're 57, no teeth, fucking working at Royal Farms.
They don't see a future. It's hard for people to think about future when they don't see one. That's the thing about Baltimore. Nobody in there sees what's called. Nobody sees the future because all you see is just your parents doing nothing, or everybody around you doing nothing, and it's just a norm. It's just a fucking norm. And that's the sad part. It's an endless cycle. The only thing you could try to help other people, but the best thing to do is to help yourself. That's why I did.
Yeah, that's the sad part, yo. That's the real sad part about it. And it's like, I try every day to like help them and like put it in terms that they can understand. I'll be going up to people and be like, yo, I'll be like, what I say? I'll be telling them like, if it's a girl, I'll be like, yo, how did Beyonce become Beyonce? And then they'd be like, I don't know, she fucking, work hard or so. I was like, she never stops trying to be great. Like, she continues to be trying to be great. You over here sitting down, like fucking talking to your friend, not doing your job. You
talking
are
about somebody that's rich and successful. That's what I want people to talk about. Like, they got their whole career, whole life like, oh, Jay-Z, this and that. This nigga came from the bottom.
Yes.
Millions now. Like, ass ton of millions. You talking about him? Well, this nigga, you ain't got no room here. You ain't got no room. Well, his daughter don't look like his wife. Okay, it look like him. She rich. His daughter is richer than your whole family. All generations put together. Niggas love talking about somebody. Why like that's up above them in a pile of shit. Talking about, oh, that nigga stank. This nigga this and that. You literally in a pile of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I try to put it in terms for them, but they don't understand. I'm guessing like everybody else around them thinks it's okay, so they're fine with it. It's like, they just don't get it, yo. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get it over them. Like, how do I?
You have this. If this was like a life or death job, not even life or death job, like, I don't know, they got something out of the job. It was some type of progression. You can get progression, but they don't see that. All they see is, I'm trying to get this check, I'm trying to go home, I'm trying to smoke my weed, I'm just trying to survive to the next paycheck. So that approach that you're using, it ain't really gonna help. But I don't know the other approaches, because I don't use those other approaches. So
Yeah.
I just know that approach doesn't help. Somebody that's already dead inside. It's true though.
Like I just wanna, I kind of want to tell them the truth. I'm real polite with them. I want to be like, yo, if you continue the way you're going right now, you ain't gonna be shit
Dead.
ever. You ain't ever gonna be shit. Like that's what I wanted. Like you ain't ever gonna be shit. I know if I say it to them, they're gonna go to HR. I'm gonna lose my job.
Go up to him.
But
Tell him. You
I feel like it'll help them a lot.
to me. Just you know. But yeah, it's pointless.
Yeah. So I'm looking for other jobs now. Like I'm applying to different jobs, and hopefully I find like another like management job, because I feel like I do a pretty good job at Amazon. I could do it somewhere else, but I don't know where though. And that also pays well, and you know. I'll figure something out. And what about you, Avery? You find any new stuff? Remember you said you were looking around.
No. Looking like for stuff that actually pay the same or more. Preferably more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to find. But I might be just looking for a job in general, so it's hard.
Mhm.
You ain't got no job yet?
Still?
No, he doesn't.
Thought you would have
How
found
long,
a job by now.
How long, yeah?
Like 3 months.
Oh, alright. Tell a nigga get up Facebook. Stop talking about other niggas.
Nah, he ain't on Facebook out there. He go out and apply. He apply for a whole bunch of different places. The problem is they're not paying him more than what he gets on unemployment. Like, what's the point of
Yeah.
your job? You're not gonna be able to even feed yourself. So like unemployment shit, barely nothing. So
Yeah.
I was
I mean, but he got
Cause
money
you know-
saved, right?
he's digging into it to survive. So if he has to use it on a daily basis, it's not gonna be there forever. He applied for a micro center. Had an interview.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It was like one of those group interview shits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the worst ones.
Yeah. But yeah. You don't really know supercomputers just to be a cashier at Micro Center. You just make them take a test and everything. What do you know about this?
I mean, they want to know that you're at least computer literate. Like,
Yeah.
what is a
It's hard,
monitor?
it's hard to get a job without like qualification certs and all that other good shit.
It's
Which I understand. So I would want somebody qualified to do a job.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
retail, yeah. This ain't no different than fucking.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm talking about like, yeah, a good job though.
Yeah, of course. He's applying for fucking. Yo, the kids that work there, like mostly teenagers. That one nigga couldn't even speak, yo. Man, do that for him. He said, yo, it was like, what, tell me about this monitor, yo. Alright, yo, I'm buying it. I mean, I think this nigga already knew what the specs were. He was trying to get that nigga to talk.
I was being nice though. I feel like other people probably would have been a little meaner.
Like, not patient or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but jobs like that, it should be like zero requirement, yo. Why is it such a tedious? They be making that shit way too fucking tedious. Like I remember, like back in high school, like chicks would be getting interviews for like American Eagle and shit. It's like, oh, I gotta go to this interview, and then I gotta go to another interview, multiple interviews.
Yeah. You be folding
Come on,
shirts
yo.
half the day,
I'm
yo.
folding shirts. Give me my fucking my check and chill out, yo.
If we like you, we'll call you back. Shouldn't matter if you like me. Can I do the job and do it well?
Yeah,
That's it.
do I have 2 fingers and opposable thumbs? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool.
Yeah. That's another thing, yo. Like, people base working too much on if they like one another or not. Like,
Yeah, I'm in for a
I
check.
understand. Like, I'm gonna spend time with somebody. I want to at least get along, but that shouldn't be end all be all. Like, yo, can they do the job better than this other person? Yeah. Okay. Well, then fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
productivity over friendship, and plus we're at work. Like, what are we gonna be? I don't understand how people spend time with people outside of work that they work with.
Bro, that's why I
Like
hate the
that, you
Navy,
mean
yo.
you?
But
Yeah.
people get like they get so like in tune into your life. Like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Think about me. Get the fuck out of here. I barely fucks with you inside of work. Outside of work? No. They be having like mandatory outings. Oh, we gotta go to this. I got written up because I didn't go to a barbecue. I was like, yo, I'm
Damn.
not going to this, yo.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, we leaving it this time. We gotta go. Everybody got to go. No, I'm good. So I went home. Yeah, next day, why didn't you go? I didn't want to go. So I went home. So they wrote me up. All right, I'm still getting paid, so I don't really give a fuck. Like getting written up in the military is stupid. Yo. All right, cool. I'm gonna go back to doing my job. My same amount of pay.
Yo, it shouldn't matter as long as you get your work done. It shouldn't matter if you go to some fucking barbecue or not. Yeah.
The military is based off of stupid shit. Oh, you gotta volunteer. Oh, you gotta show your face. Oh, you gotta have this collateral. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta suck my dick.
You get on your knees. Fucking.
That's why I get so far away from. That's why I get so fucking far from what is it? People knowing that job because they just like do all the other extra shit. They don't worry about knowing that job. They just worry about, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do this. Get a good evaluation. Blah blah blah. The evaluations you get one every year. And depending on where you get ranked, it gets you higher points towards the advancement test. So it's all stupid. So people just focus on that more because it's more heavy. The score that you get for your evaluation is more than what you get for like when you take the test. So that can push you over the top to get advanced. Stupid. Like, nigga, I got kids. I can't be out here. Oh, let's stay after the dude. No.
Fuck that. I ain't standing to do nothing.
Do what I gotta do.
I already hate my time there.
Yeah.
What's the point? Killing yourself. Like, I ain't trying to kill myself.
No.
Stress myself up. Alright, yeah. So I'll put in for the mega bucks millions. And, to win it.
Mega bucks millions.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. 1 million nigga bucks. What?
Mega bucks, not nigga bucks.
Nigga bucks.
1 million nigga bucks. It's a third of a dollar.
Millions.
You open one of the boxes is chloroform. You pass out, wake back up in the hood. Yeah, she was mega bucks, nigga. Yeah, you never escape.
You better have a mega hole in your butt. Huh? I mean, let's go to sleep.
No, yo.
Oh, can't
You're
see
not
you.
wet unless you come out the water and you put air on it.
It's not like it's a chemical reaction, you know?
Yeah, they were having they look like that was real, yo. Like they were really having.
I'm pretty sure it was real, you know? That's what it seemed like. I
And
felt
they
the
can
passion.
Yeah. We've had too many of these conversations of he not should be named or whatever the fuck.
Fucking Voldemort.
Yeah. I mean, he can't die normally. You gotta get this nigga Horcruxes for this nigga to die. He can eat dirty meat every day.
That's why he did it, yo. He knew.
Horcruxes. I wonder where his Horcruxes would have been.
Some thawing out bologna they left out.
Yeah, things he never did. Shout
Put a
out
soul
to
that's thawed out balloon. A part of your soul.
Man.
Yo, his heavy bag.
His punching
they
bag?
had 30 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, gotta destroy that. And,
Copy of Metal Gear Solid.
You gotta find one of his PSPs he had at one point in his life. He had like 7 PSPs, yo. And that's like a
That has to be the hardest one to find.
low number. He probably had more than that shit. He traded that shit in so many times and bought it back again. He mother's kept it.
I never seen a nigga finesse himself out of money, yo.
He probably spent like a cool G on PSPs, yo. Jesus.
He would buy it, get one game, and then buy it again, and then like sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the whole process was
A week
weird.
later, buy it again. He was trading like half his stuff.
Yeah.
Buy it again.
Buy it for more. He would always buy it for more, yo.
Yes, yeah.
Like, that's not how this works, yo.
Damn it does.
No, yo, you don't control my life. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody controls your life, yo. You don't even control your life. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell you have a problem, but you're not even willing to admit, you know, the fault and stuff, and it's, you know, not even willing to change it, huh? Same with
That's the hardest thing. That's the worst thing I think anybody can do. Don't listen to somebody and refuse to change it.
Yeah.
You think you're right. No, you're not. Nobody's 100% right.
Yeah.
When you think you're 100% right, that's when you're wrong.
And then I can see like there's one
Unless-
person
I was about to make a joke, but it wasn't. Unless you know that's your PlayStation controller. Like, that's definitely
Yo, that was annoying to myself at that point. Like, I can't believe I was just yelling at this nigga.
It was my soul, yo. I was like, yo, really is controlling it? Maybe.
got convinced.
Hey, yo, he convinced me, yo. See? All you gotta do is be right, yo. Is just yell louder than another person and look mad. Nigga, this is my shit right here, nigga. Alright, yo. Alright, it's your shit, yo. My God. Me is about
Pure
to
embarrassment. It was like,
he would ruin friendships for a controller. Nigga,
it's my shit.
nigga, you don't give me my. I'll kill you right where you stand, nigga.
Yeah, but the control of your life is in my hands, nigga. No.
Oh man, those were the days, yo. Fucking scrapping and fight night, yo.
Yo, I remember the focus, yo. The focus.
Yes.
When we get serious, yo.
Yeah, yo.
He was.
Shoot. I wish we were recording back then, yo. Hella competitive in that game, yo. Hella competitive.
Yes. And we both equally good. It wasn't like somebody was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm super good." No, it was legit like
We played
competition.
each other every day. We knew each other's moves, yo. We knew what was going to do. I remember there was one point where we didn't even hit each other at all. It was
Yes.
Niggas dodging.
Swing and miss it, dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was so hot, yeah.
Man. It was good. I liked it. I wish they'd make another fight in that game. But,
They never will.
yeah,
There's no
boxing.
market for it.
Yeah. I'd buy that shit. I mean, I
Yeah, I mean, it's like I know about 2 boxes that's out right now. That's super nice. Lemachenko and Anthony Joshua. That dude's dumb nice, yo.
I'm sorry, he sounds.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
Yeah,
You got 2 first names,
he's a
yo.
British black guy. Yeah, That's why I thought his name was Anthony Johnson. I was like, no, it's something stupid. Yeah, Anthony Joshua. Yeah, stupid.
I mean,
He's a good fighter.
I mean, really,
But
it was a
shit.
competition. He's fighting garbage men, yo, literally garbage men. Build those niggas out the shit they found in the back, yo, and had him punch it up. I mean, if fucking Roy Jones Jr. is still beating the shit out of people in this day and age, yo, you know the competition might not be the greatest.
That's true.
50-year-old man just beating. He not even just beating him, no, he beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, he knocking niggas out, yo. That's embarrassing, yo.
Yes, I mean,
But it's a good fight. It's coming. I think this weekend. Canelo versus Triple G, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, that's why they call it. That's why they call it Triple G. Never mind. So Canelo's 49-1. He's only lost against Mayweather, and Triple G is undefeated. Yeah, from my memory. Yeah. You look at them niggas highlights. They some killers, yo. Canelo, I like Canelo personally, but Triple G, I ain't never heard that nigga, but he nice, yo.
he undefeated. Yeah, he's nice and he's still undefeated. So many fights.
Yeah.
That's why I can't believe some nigga who don't even do the sport challenge the nigga who's undefeated and expect to come out
Yes.
there. Oh my god, yo. I thought he'd be more
You
serious
expect
than
to
that,
get
yo.
that check.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, he got that check. So you want it.
So you telling me I can get knocked out and get my check? Sweet.
Sweet. Man, he didn't get knocked out, so I mean he almost got knocked out, but
Yeah, the ref was like, "Hey man, look, you got your money here. Go ahead." Yeah.
let's go. It slipped him a couple thousand. Or something fight.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm just gonna patty cake for the rest of it and get my jaw rocked.
Yeah. It was so annoying watching him box, yo. What the fuck you doing, yo?
Yeah, I'd be fucking mad if I paid whatever $100-something for pay-per-view.
Yeah. Some of them tickets was like for the seats was like $100,000, yo.
That's almost as bad as
And all the celebrities come out and shit.
Yeah.
Dress. At least it went a few rounds. Like, you imagine in Mike Tyson's prime when pay-per-view was only 45 seconds. Everybody sit down and
Yes.
eviscerate some guy. And then leave.
Nigga freshly put a fresh wing in his mouth. Fight our own son of a. You know you want to eat and watch something. Nigga,
Yeah.
any bite into the wing yet. Nigga already beat the shit out of that nigga.
Niggas still putting their orders in, yo. Like, I'll have oh, So, I'm just not gonna order anything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tyson used to kill niggas, yo.
Yes. Then
I kind of don't like that boxing though. The tight.
What?
I like it when it goes like a good length, not like
Yeah.
one round. I like a good length, like okay, 8 rounds. They both going at it. Then like Roy Jones, he would play with a nigga, but it would be good to see.
No.
Tyson was just fish them hooks, yo.
I mean, you
Leaping hooks.
expect him to just sit around and wait for a nigga to...
Oh no.
He gonna destroy you, especially 18-year-old
Yeah.
Tyson, yeah? That nigga was an ultra monster, yeah? Nigga was
Yes.
bigger
He
than...
didn't care about nobody.
He was like 210 at 18, bruh. Just
Who is this monster?
Yes. Come on, man.
Pure muscle, yo.
Just, yes, yeah. Pure muscle.
He was fighting niggas. He's fighting some niggas in their prime, yo. Not
Yes, yeah.
niggas goofy loose, yo.
Yeah, he beat up Trevor Burfict. That was the dude that beat up Muhammad Ali. Took the belt from Muhammad Ali. It's kind of sad watching. It's like Muhammad Ali was like 39 or 40 at that time.
He was definitely then.
Yeah, and that dude just beat the crap out of him. No remorse. So it was kind of satisfying seeing
Belt, nigga.
I'm coming for the belt. And then nigga like Ali said that blue ass mouth. Just know when you get this headband, they gonna come for you. What? What you say, old nigga? I got the belt. Oh, what's up? 5 years later, I come to challenge you. What is this, a robot?
This nigga see you like, yo. Nigga was so cold, yo.
He's a machine, sir. I want to fight. You have to fight. Dear God. Dear God, please. He beat the shit out of that nigga in one round. That nigga straight all his life beat Muhammad Ali to take the belt from him. You let a kid beat him in like 40 seconds. Beat this shit.
This for Ali. No, God, no.
Yo, he beat him so that nigga was like flying to side with each hook, yo, and uppercut. It was crazy, yo. And he tried to stand up. He get knocked down too fast, trying to get up hella quick. I'm good. Niggas legs just turn to straight.
That's the funniest, yo. To me, see niggas trying to get up and they do like babies trying to get up.
What
Yo, for like the last month or so, I've been watching like just random boxing clips. It is like a science, yo.
Yeah, of course.
It's
That's your
awesome.
sport. That's your technicalities and shit. I mean, it's not just niggas. I mean, even though it could be one just by niggas beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
But, you know, you
So I used to think like, you know, Tyson was an animal, but nah, that nigga was calculated and an animal.
Yeah, like one of the best trainers until he died.
Yeah.
Then it went
Then
down.
then Don King. Yeah, Don King come slithering in.
Only in America.
Yeah.
Take hat your check.
Yeah,
a
yo.
lot of shit
That
happening.
nigga, I wish you would have hit that nigga in his mouth.
Yeah, yo. That nigga killed a guy, didn't he?
That
Did he
nigga
stab somebody to death?
I think so.
Got away with it, yo. Ooh. And he's still alive, yo.
All in America.
How do scum
He is?
I think he is, yeah.
It's the power of the scum, yo.
Yeah, yo. Dick Cheney's still alive. That nigga got like 8 hearts.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure people died. He didn't, you know, of natural causes. Yeah, I went that way, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, we got you.
Yeah. Natural cause.
Who's on the donor list? Shit, this athlete, kill him.
Yes. Let's be going hunting. Let's hunt some birds that can't fly. How did you shoot John in the face with a shotgun? The bird jumped.
You shouldn't be aiming up at all.
That shit. They hunting birds that can't even escape, yo. That's literally like shooting fish in a barrel. And he still shot me in the face.
Yeah.
I don't see the sport in that, yo.
Yeah.
It's no danger to you at all. You shooting a bird.
Just wanted that power.
For
yo.
what? That's why I don't like guns, because it gives people power they don't need.
Yeah. Yo, baby.
You know, they
kill
don't
somebody
need
with
to
a
earn. Yeah, they have. It is weird, yo. Like you don't earn that power, yo.
Yeah. And then
I got a gun.
some
Did you
fat
work out at all? Did you train? Nah, I'm just I got a gun.
I took
That's the most ones. That's the ones that love you know, the guns the most.
Yeah.
Fat ones. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's why I don't like cops, because they don't have no power, yo. But most of them don't start out with power.
Respect. That's what it is. They're not
Yeah.
earn their own respect normally. So they
Yeah, like the dude at the hospital. He only yoked the chick up because she was right. He was like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that, yo.
What
It's
did
against the law.
I saw that video, but I didn't really watch it. What was that about?
He was trying to obtain blood from somebody that they thought was a suspect, but she was like, I can't give you the blood because it's illegal for me to give you somebody else's blood without their consent, yo. So no.
Okay, yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's their property.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he yoked up because she would not give him the blood, yeah. I'm not giving you the blood, yo. I can't do that. I'm upholding the law from an officer of law. How does that even? And then you got the one cop in Alabama, whatever. Yeah, we wanna shoot the black one. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Like, really?
Oh
You
yeah.
You know, you good. What? Don't you know you got the dash cam wrong?
Jesus Christ. It is retarded.
cops,
Or maybe they just know they're not gonna. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, he's good still. I'm pretty sure he's there. No, he got fired. Never mind. The one that yoked the chick up, he doesn't work as a paramedic anymore. I think with the paramedics, but I think he still got a job. But you know, they act like it's It's easy to get a police officer, bro. You don't need to be like, okay, maybe we need to, think before we fire him. No, fire them niggas, yo. Cause they doing shit like this because they know their job is safe.
And they feel confident because they got like unions and shit, so they feel like, oh, you got to jump through hoops to fire me.
Yeah. And it's such a little clique that is like, you don't want to fire your homeboy because that's your homeboy. You can't even, your clan meeting last week, so or the clan meeting.
And they all try to get dirt on each other, so just in case one person like says something bad about the other person, that they can hold that over their head. Like, oh, if you fire me, I'm gonna tell them about this. Like blackmailing each other.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sarah wouldn't want to hear about you fucking that bitch last night.
Oh. What's this like? Oh, there you go. Sweet. Shit. Fuck. Shit. I hate this little ball one, Just give me the fucking chaos emerald, nigga. Got it.
They should just hire police officers that used to get respect. Like, these to get respect in their normal life, yo. These
Yes,
take you down.
that would solve so many problems, yo.
Yeah. They want to feel the need to be like, I'm a big man. And that goes for some of the chicks
Look at
too.
me.
It's like, yo, they don't have enough strength to be trying to contain these rough criminals, yo. So they're going to get to their weapon every time. Like that chick that killed the dude. And she
I think the car.
Yeah.
She got off. She good. She scot free, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bruh, if they were able to handle the situation, without the use of guns, this wouldn't happen. They don't even be. There be some fat ass cops too. Like, yo,
they don't feel like running.
Yeah.
I'ma just shoot them.
Yo, so I work in public safety. There's this thing called a fitness bonus. Like to encourage niggas to be in shape. It's like, yo, it should just be the bonus should be them get to keep their fucking job.
Yeah. We legit have a fitness test twice a year to make sure that you're a standard. If you're not a standard, you fail.
Yeah.
And you got a chance of getting kicked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You gotta run half a mile or a mile and a half, do push-ups, sit-ups, and then you good.
Just be able to chase somebody down or do your job effectively.
Yes.
They shouldn't be paying niggas bonuses for doing shit they already should be doing, That's what I get.
That should be part of the job description. That shouldn't be an extra.
Yeah. I'm sitting there like, yo, really, bruh? Really? It's like $500 a month or something.
$500 a month?
Yeah, so these niggas be getting paid. Just to be normal.
In standard. Yes. Fuck out of here, son.
Then they got all that overtime and they get these special premium hours. It's a lot of shit. When I see these dudes, they don't even...
Overtime for what?
Yeah. I appreciate the ones that are actually doing their job and doing the thing they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all of them.
Because they can get lit up, especially in this city.
Yeah, I could never do that job. Not risking my life for the city or that city.
Yeah. And then, because then it's kind of sad too because people don't trust the cops anyway, so they could be trying to help people out and then they still get, backlash. So it's kind of sucks for them as well. But only the ones that are actually doing what they need to do. That's something that I feel.
Yeah.
The ones planting drugs on niggas.
That's the ones that level up quick too. Level up.
the drug planting and the quarter dudes. I got arrested a certain amount of people. That's what they were doing in
black or Latino.
The stop and frisk things. When that was the height, they actually had quarters.
That's disgusting. Like, and that's just like morally, you can see the wrongness in it, but nah, it's right.
Yeah, quarters for everything, even for giving people tickets. I remember Louis, you said the dude jumped on the back of your goddamn scooter. So,
yep. Yep.
You got no tags.
No, so like I was on my way to work and I had headphones on my scooter and this motherfucker got out of his car and like I didn't see him, right? I didn't see any of this. I'm looking forward. They're behind me. He got out of his car, hopped on the back of my scooter, and I didn't know because I didn't know who it was. You know, it could have been anybody.
Yeah.
Now, my first initial reaction was to swing backwards,
You got shot.
right? If I was just a defensive person and I hit the cop in the face or something like that, that's assault. That is assault. Yo, I'm going to jail.
You
Like,
gonna get shot? Ain't no jail.
Yeah.
but he thought it was funny. Yeah, he thought it was funny. He turned around looking at the other cops in the car, like laughing and smiling. And
He must tough guy.
Yeah.
yep. Yep. So I mean, it's just at that point, it's just no respect, yo. It's like they don't respect, you know, me as a citizen. They feel like they're higher. But nigga, you a cop, you like the lowest level of enforcement. Period.
Oh, Jayhawk. Oh, everybody getting on the bed. Ah. This is gay. Oh, well, I guess the weekend's coming up, so.
Game called live.
Yeah.
That's my theory right now. And I'm taking leave. Woo-woo. Boom.
Get the out of here.
Get the out of here. Get
Back
that
elbow.
out of here.
Vicious. It's like a spinning elbow. That shit. Ugh.
Oh, I gotta invite him. Fuck. I was like, why he ain't come?
I'm gonna go watch that game too. I wanna see the looks in their faces. The niggas start going on.
Why me?
Yo, they went all out for their party, yo. And they were trying to be all smug, you know.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The little following buddies on the fucking field. It was, but yeah. I wish we could have had ours, man. That's so gay, yeah. Everybody else could get
Yep.
theirs. Yeah. This baseball game got precedence over the Super Bowl champs. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going,
Kick them niggas out the city.
Hola.
hey man,
What's up, man?
Okay.
you saw that game, man?
Yeah. Oh. You know who I got in fantasy?
Who?
Don't tell me you got Kareem Hunt, yeah.
I got Hunt. I got
Yeah.
motherfucking
Damn.
Hunt.
Yeah.
Yo, he had 50 points, yo. 53 points.
Nigga, I'm facing in fantasy. Got Kareem Hunt, yeah.
Oh,
That nigga
Yeah.
rookie
Yes.
too, yeah.
Rookie.
No one was expecting him to go off like that.
No.
Man, I guess because the
No.
Chiefs got a good ass line and tight ends and block. So
And they cut CJ Spiller, and they ain't got Charles.
now you see why it's justified. They cut Spiller, they got that nigga
Yeah.
on the team, he fucking running like a monster.
You seen the nigga practice, you know what, Spiller? Yo, go ahead, home, yeah. No, come back
no,
just in
yeah,
case.
Cause I saw
Nah,
that. That's why I
look at you.
drafted him. Cause he beat out CJ Spiller and Charkandrick.
Oh yeah, Wes.
What's his name?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Damn, yeah.
That dude was a beast
And you
too.
remember Charkandrick went ham when
Yeah, he was.
when Jamal Charles went down.
Yeah. You know who I missed from the Chiefs, yo? And the Ravens? I forgot. Priest Holmes, yo. That nigga was a monster
Oh
for
yeah.
3 years.
Forgot about him.
Yeah. He was good. Then
Yeah,
he
guess
just,
what, yo?
he had the Shawn Vanna, like, syndrome. He died.
You know who I missed? Man?
Instantly just died out of nowhere.
I missed
Ray
Hayden
Rice.
Willis.
One year.
Half
Literally
year
the
wonder.
1 year. Yeah,
I put him
yeah,
at
my
10
bad.
and never seen
It's
him.
cause he was a white. It's cause he's a white running back. It was like we've never
Yeah,
seen this
true.
before.
It's very rare.
What about Tommy God?
But that nigga used to beat our ass, yo.
My fault. A decent white running back.
Tommy God. Yeah, Tommy
Peyton
God.
Hillis used to beat the fuck out of us, the Ravens.
Nigga was like a goddamn fullback. Or at least should have been.
Yeah.
The running back.
Yes. That's back
And
then,
he was
yeah.
white. Forget
Yeah.
about that. That's important.
Yeah, and he was weak. It's very rare. Rare.
I think Brady might be feeling like Madden curse, yeah.
Hey.
He didn't throw no pick, so that's good.
Yeah.
For
And
the curse
he
line,
get hurt. Curse mode with like gruesome injuries and really bad shit that happened. Losing one game.
I think didn't Vic is the one that he got like Ray Lewis broke his leg or some shit.
Yes.
Oh,
That was.
The
I
one
was
that
like,
Ray
those
Lewis got,
preseason.
he got his toe broken. I think Ray Lewis broke his toe or something. Got injured that season. The first ever Madden
that's
cover
where that
nigga
turf toe shit.
destroyed his ankle on the first play of the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
The first ever Madden nigga. Then the Barry Sanders
God.
fucking retired early. It was never got a Super Bowl. Did all this shit and still couldn't. All this shit for the team and couldn't get shit.
Yo.
Richard
Avery,
Sherman.
thank you for sending me that video.
Oh, what?
So much.
Back, walking backwards to get away from the
Yeah,
people.
the walking backwards, the
Yeah.
combos,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
ocean.
It was like, I looked at his dick. I was like, bro.
I did say mine was bigger though, so just saying.
He was, I sent him a video of the dude combo deck or whatever, and like tips.
Oh.
And he's like, I guess your phone is gay and racist. So,
Yo, fuck you.
I said your phone is gay and racist, not you. I mean, you could have said you.
I mean, it's still my phone, man.
You're not your
Gay
phone,
racist
Justin.
phone.
It's not your
It does say ER when I put the N word, Joe.
Yeah, I didn't put that hard, yo. I'm like, God damn,
oh, Jesus.
nigger. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Damn,
guys.
nigger swollen. I said, You mean No.
God
Did
damn
you mean nigger?
it. Isn't
Do you mean coon?
You got the Samsung, right? You got Bixby, right?
Yeah. I got the
Clayton Bixby.
yeah, Clayton Bixby fucking this phone.
It's the Korean technology. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be funny if that
That's
was
Korean.
What does it?
What?
What does it do when you put Bixby in?
Oh no, Bixby's the name of the
Yes, it
voice
says.
assistant for
Oh.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Clayton Bixby. And James, that nigga.
Anybody get a no 8?
That shit gonna probably explode, yeah. Yeah, that's probably North Korea playing all along, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's made South Korea.
They've been coinciding with. Yeah, they've been cool this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't know. Fuck.
Boom!
Set them off in 3, 2, 1. Let's make sure the president got one.
They call everybody at once. Hey, what's up? Boom! Everybody had to explode. Jesus.
Boom! 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 Drop your drug.
We're gonna have a System of Down song after them.
Yeah.
They love their war and shit. They grew up in a war zone.
Almost all their songs all their songs were like political.
Yeah.
Almost all of them.
So pull the tape run out of your ass, yeah. Pull
Yeah.
the tape run.
Sitting in my room with a nigga in my ass. Shit. Fuck you.
Yo, I went and saw Spider-Man: Homecoming tonight.
Was it good?
Nice. Yo, chill. Didn't that thing come out like 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Nah,
I was the only
it
one
was
in
like
the
3
theater, yo.
months.
I had the theater to myself.
It came out in July.
July?
So 2 months ago.
It's still pretty
No, it
decent.
was awesome. And they had reclining chairs. I was like chilling in the recliner, watching a movie in the theater by myself. It was the best.
I might go
was
watch
one
it.
of the
Why
coolest
not?
experience ever.
What the fuck? Oh, you son of a bitch. What am I supposed to do? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Sway.
Sway
Tell me what the fuck I gotta do. You ain't got the answer, Sway. Yo, get out my show, yeah?
Answer. You fucking crazy man. Jeez.
You on my show, yeah? Fuck out my face.
Yeah. That was like the height of his popularity, yeah. So I think he can do anything in the world, yeah.
You know who I'm fucking right now? Somebody else, every celebrity fuck. Yes! Alright.
Look at this used bag of skin that I'm fucking. I got 3 kids. Fucking, yeah, you should have another kid, I think, too. It's the third baby.
I thought they only got 2.
No, they having a third one.
Already?
Yeah.
You sure?
Pregnito.
Yep.
That's gross.
Just because it's them.
Oh, you got.
But
no,
if they're
it's
using what is it called when they get another woman to hold the baby in?
Surrogate?
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 Yes, surrogate.
Yeah. Yep.
Are they?
Really using
Yeah.
surrogate?
Isn't that what Beyonce did?
Oh.
Are they following in like?
That's what's claimed that she did.
Trash.
Like they like trying to be like each other? What the hell?
Mm-hmm. I could not. Ugh. You see her diaper butt lately, yo? The diaper, yeah.
Ugh. Like a duty butt.
That's why you can't. That's why I wouldn't want to get booty implants if I was a chick, yeah.
Shit will just peel off eventually, yo. Like
Ugh.
like you cook the
You
like you
gonna get
cook
up
some
and the
some
you gonna
chicken
get
or
up and
whatever.
It's not gonna get up, yo.
You gonna leave it in the chair? She like,
Yeah.
I feel 30 pounds lighter. Look down.
Cause you are.
It's just gonna peel off like you keep chicken in the you boil chicken for too long and the meat just falls to the bone.
Ugh. Sound.
So meaty.
Here's another installment of Avery Brown's.
Please do all your recordings like that, yo.
Sounds of Kim Kardashian's butt being left behind in the chair.
Yo, stop, please.
It's real. Let's be calm. You
That shit
make
works,
$1 million. Yeah. Hey, so you ain't
Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, I just listen to Bob Ross, but
Yeah.
I haven't watched some videos though. Bob Ross is probably the best to me.
Yes.
'Cause that nigga, he's not even trying. It's just that nigga just naturally like that. Everything he does.
Calming. I am
Well,
calm.
he used to be a drill sergeant.
Yeah, he was talking about he was in the army once. I was like,
What?
well, whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that nigga.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was in the Marines.
He used to
that's crazy, yo.
fucking yell at people
Raising
every
up.
day, and he's like, you know what? I vowed to never yell at anyone again. And then he just, did his art thing.
Yeah. Like, and even the way the nigga brushes the
Yeah.
paint, yo, it's calming.
Like the sounds of it hitting the canvas.
Yeah.
It's like a little scraping sound. I like it. You can do anything you want
I-
over here.
If I'm ever like, oh man, I really wish I could, go to sleep, put him straight on.
So they had a
I could just feel my soul relaxing, yo. Just.
They had a Twitch marathon of him.
I don't like his earlier stuff. I like his mid-range to late stuff.
Yeah.
In the beginning, he was a little too hyper,
Yeah.
I want the I'm about to die, Bob Ross.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ, yeah.
god. Jesus Christ.
He kept doing it until he died too. Yeah. He didn't want to stop. But then it got too bad. He had to.
Yeah.
He pretty much forced him.
What was it, cancer or something?
Yes. So was cancer.
Probably all that that odorless paint then still got fumes, nigga.
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with me? He's sus.
Jesus Christ. You used to talk about how much you respect the nigga and all, so now you make a joke like that, yo. Scumbag, yo. Jesus Christ.
I really don't know what's wrong. I came out of my soul. I was like, what's wrong with you, nigga? Oh, sorry.
But yeah, that shit's real though.
Yeah, that dude.
Even like random shit, yo. I like the ones where they do like scalp massages. Where they like massage like a mannequin head with like it's like a mannequin head with like microphones attached to it. So whatever they do, it kind of feels like doing it to your head.
Shit.
I just wish somebody would just do that,
Yeah,
I'd rather somebody do it to my head, but I'll listen to it.
yeah, it's close.
I clicked on one, and it was like, ear cleaning,
Oh yeah.
but it was like two Indian niggas.
Oh.
Two Indian niggas. One nigga rode that nigga ear with a Q-tip.
I do like the ear cleaner
So,
ones when you have like earbuds, not like the ones that go over your ear, but earbuds. It feels like they really digging in your ear. Yeah, I'm like oh, but yeah. Some of them just real weird though. It's like real.
Yeah, some of them, I look at them, I'm like, I'm not clicking that. I ain't clicking that.
There was one chick eating a banana. She was just, I don't know. She was just,
People just, it's crazy. 'Cause people, I think people just like, hey, I need a really good quality microphone and to do something. Yeah, that's the same thing. No.
nah,
That isn't.
you gotta be actually good at that. It's kind of, you know, can't just
An
go on
art.
the mic and slap your lips together. You sound like she was sucking dick, yo. You close your eyes and just. Yeah, and then she was going a little extra with it too. She was like, yeah. She took the banana peel and she was like making noises in the banana. It sounded like somebody, she was sucking dick and then she was stroking the whip. That's what it sounded like. Just like, alright, well, this has gotten weirder.
Time to go to Pornhub.
Yeah. Oh,
Gotta
actually,
finish the job.
I was telling Lou and Han and Lou, yeah, about it was one chick I saw that was on,
Yeah.
she was an ASMR artist. And then I went to Pornhub to beat my dick. I got my dick in her hand and lotion out. I think, then I see her. Oh shit, this is the same chick.
What you doing?
Yeah. Alright, type of ASMR she was doing was yeah, really.
I started with you, I might as well finish with you.
Hey, I was like, oh, chill. So, I wouldn't
Was
be
it like random or was it like,
huh?
was it random or you just like searched? I don't
Yeah, it
actually know.
was-
That's not going to.
Yeah.
It was random. It was random.
Do I want to know?
It was
Do
random.
you really want
She
to know?
wasn't,
don't,
she
I
wasn't,
don't.
it was like a regular, it was a regular porn, like, I guess a cam site girl. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of those Twitch gaming girls are like cam girls too as well.
Yeah, true. Yo, did I tell you when I was doing research for the game that my cousin
Research.
I'm helping with? Yeah, I was like looking for cosplayers, and there's a thin line. There's a very thin line. Yeah.
It's the thinnest of bikinis, yes.
Very. I'm like, come on, Jesus Christ.
Because they know what they can do, yo.
Oh no.
Niggas will pay, you know, the audience, people in like the game audience will pay anything. Niggas, they pay niggas. They pay to watch niggas play games.
Yeah.
What you think, ain't gonna pay to see some titties? In their favorite niggas costume? Duh.
Yeah.
If I was a chick, I'd do the same thing. So you have big boobs? Nigga. I'd be rich right now.
Yeah. That's yeah. But you gotta do. You only got a small window to do it in though. Like,
Yes.
really.
That's why like strippers is like, they have a really small window.
Yeah. So.
They don't know that. I mean, not that they didn't know that. But they don't like. They think they can do it forever. Nah, bitch.
You only got a certain amount. But I think I would still rather be a dude though, because we still got like our prime years later in our life. It sucks like hell in the beginning because you broke the way on.
Yeah.
But once you get established in your career and all that.
Oh yeah, I'd rather be a dude all the way.
Yeah. Things get a little
Like in the beginning, I'd be a chick and then switch to be a dude.
That's the best of both worlds, yo. You can't do that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's one or the other, yo. Either misery up front.
Oh yeah, I can't cut my dick off. And cut my dick off and then like, hey, can I get that back?
No.
No, nigga.
We already fed it to the dogs. Boy.
Jesus.
They're on another nigga body. Sweet God.
Jesus Christ. This is Dick Cheney.
Can they get my
Yeah.
And
Penis Cheney.
yeah, they better get all the money they can while they can. So that chick, that's what that chick Giovanni trying to extort Dayron for everything he got, yeah. I gotta do. I only
Yeah.
got like 3 more years.
A-Ron will be on her for the rest of his life, yo.
Yeah. No matter what.
That nigga is addicted to nothing.
She's doing pretty much everything but like damn near running your pockets in person. That's
Hey, you don't know that. You don't know if that happened.
Yeah, you never know. And you would let her too. Oh, she try to
Yeah,
she
real
try to cut my feel. Nigga, she in your pockets. Yeah. She try to find my dick. You know it's small. Come on, nigga.
This is
Chill.
chapstick?
Still petty.
Yeah, from the video.
That's that's my
That's my
penis.
what? That's my penis. That's a penis.
Like, what's the yo? The way he had it in his hands.
He went down the whole fight. He went down the whole way. Literally, yo.
Chapstick?
He at least stroked it twice, yo. Trying to figure out what it was. Yo.
I think that's why you know, yo.
See what is it?
This is
He at
very
least
chapstick.
stroked it twice.
He went up and down it, yo.
He said, you gotta buy me dinner
And
now.
down. Am I free? Cause you just sexual assaulted me, nigga.
That's a piece. I mean, well, he did have his pants like all the way down, so
Yeah.
he thought your waist was lower. PSA.
What's this? This is so funny, yo.
What you got here, buddy? Huh? Chapstick? Got your bag? What you got here?
That's even more. That's. I mean, man, if we talking about chapstick, nigga.
And then he sounds so defeated when he did. That's
Niggas in the chapstick, yo. The thinnest cylinder you can put in your pocket.
No way.
Oh man. But yeah. All right, football season. Woo. Back.
Yeah.
Palpitations. Get to see dudes like make the most hardest, make the easiest games the most hardest thing ever.
Yep. For years. 15 years.
If you're in love with Paps.
Ouch.
Autobots roll out.
To the past.
Oh yeah, the Knights. I looked up, yeah.
Jesus
It
Christ,
was the
yo.
Knights, yeah. What was it? Transformers. The last.
The last night.
Did it come out already?
No, oh, it's the last fucking night.
5.3 out of 10. Jesus. 15% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. They put it in. Gee, they made $604 million in the box office. They only got their money.
What movie is this?
Transformers: The Last Night.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, when it was like nights. Yeah, like they could crash landed during medieval time, and and then they stayed on Earth all that time.
That shit sound dumb.
Yes.
Keep making them though.
Yeah.
People keep watching them.
Mark Wahlberg was in it. Actually, Mark Wahlberg was at the Patriots now. Opener.
Mr. Boston, you know?
Yeah. It's like, Boston, this is for you. This is for you, Boston. And then he got obliterated. That's crazy. It was a really tight game up to the fourth quarter, and then just shit fell apart.
And that running Kareem Hunt, yeah.
Yes. Live for the hunt.
Fuck,
Yeah, y'all say
fuck
that
you,
now,
everybody
yo.
was like, dude,
You forget this nigga in the
it's only
AFC, yeah?
one.
You got to go through.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked.
That's what they check, yeah. Then you got to worry about the Raiders murdering people with Marshawn. Oh, it's gonna be a fun ride.
I can't wait to see that nigga busting a nigga chest, yeah.
You know, you can be busting through our chest week 5, bro. You gonna see it up close and personal, bro. Fuck it. You gonna run through everybody, yo. Just at least let that nigga have a code the day we play him. I can't play, coach. You know me. And then, he gotta win. Then he comes back and run full force on everybody else.
Just see he got like
Avery, yo, do you feel like that drunken master?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, just go find the drunken master nigga, yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah,
I fought a dude like a mini boss like him, but then I fucking just lost to him, and he's not here, of course.
gotta beat
Have to find where he is
Mesca. The drunk nigga. He's near the main tower. Like, where the brain bad guy is. He's near there, hanging out. You gotta beat that nigga. and then go back and open that door. You talk to the teacher behind him. He'll give you the you know, school moveset.
You bottle of liquor. You drunk now. Stop fighting.
Yeah.
I just want to fight against him so I can get his moves. I don't even want to join this school.
I mean, you get all his moves, you just be in the school. And then don't worry about it.
Yeah, but then I have to stay in the school, right?
Yeah, you lose it once you leave, I guess. But,
Yeah, so fuck that nigga's school. I'm gonna beat his ass and take his moves.
alright.
Or
You
just
like-
get ass
You
beat
gotta
by him
fight
and take his
multiple
moves.
times.
Huh? Oh yeah.
So you gotta fight a nigga multiple times to get his moves.
Yeah. Unless you.
I ain't
good
get no
at
moves yet.
Blocking.
Oh.
You can get it
that's
from one.
good.
I mean, if you do like perfect blocks and perfect dodges, it fills up way faster.
Yeah.
Like, you can
You
fill
got
it
the
up.
hard body too, so it should be a little easier.
Yeah. So
You
you
learn
can just
moves.
be absorbing all the punches.
Yeah.
And then give you the sky and the uppercut. Oh, I cannot dodge it to save my life because it's a
3
combo.
times in a row, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I think it's a rock paper scissors type thing. Like my person's just not good at fighting your dude. 'Cause I can go toe to toe with Han. I mean, he still give me a run for the money, but I can fight him easier than I fight you.
That shit was funny.
Trying to be like anime, take out the
Well,
rule.
that's the dude I want to
Brother, it's been such a long time. So they unfasten your boots.
Yeah.
Alright, here's 1:30. God damn. I wish you guys would have got on
That's still
earlier.
gotta go to the gym in the morning. Fuck.
Twassie. Said.
Twuzzy.
That's a speech chat thing.
Twazzy.
Why your chick sound retarded?
She British, yeah?
It was based off your mother, so
Damn.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
that's something Roller would say.
It is. So that's why I like that.
What would Roland say?
Like how Roland
Fuck you,
goes
bitch.
from like it just escalates hella quick, yeah. Like, how's your day, yeah? How's your fucking month's day? What? Jesus.
I just want to know. Fuck. Okay, I did it wrong. That's why. Fuck this level. Yeah, I'm
Was
gonna
that
go
Vivica A. Fox? Yeah,
Where?
you got Vivica A. Fox for the intro of
No,
Rainbow
nigga, that's
Seeds.
Angela Bassett. Yeah.
That's Angela
That's,
Bassett.
yeah, come on, man. Vivica A. Fox? Are you just racist?
Who is Vivica A. Fox? Let me see.
I mean, they
How
kinda
different? I'm
almost-
seeing, trying to see how she exactly. Thank you.
Hey, we don't fucking.
Yeah, she looked. Yeah, they basically the
Really
same
not
stereotype,
Disney. They black women,
archetype. No, they the archetype, sassy. I'm strong. Don't fuck with me, black woman. Yeah, yes. Check out any '90s movie and base both their
Oh, yeah.
characters. I bet they got the same backstory.
I'm pretty sure. I thought they were the same person for a
You're
long
you
time.
petty as shit.
It's a lot of people who's like the same person, just redundant, yeah. So why do we need you and him? But me and him, we thought of a fucking theory, yeah. Fucking designer is just a young version.
Oh,
of
yeah?
Future. Future's him from the future. He came back in time.
Yeah,
Get famous.
Yeah, that's why his name is Future.
Yo, he knew this whole time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, is there like a? Oh my god, it's a glitch.
In the Matrix.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
it's like
yo,
all this shit is popping up, talking about new content,
Oh,
new this,
yeah.
new that.
It's not a glitch. It's just because they refreshed the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
overwritten
really, though.
everybody's save file. Yeah, so
Oh,
Yeah, so you
okay.
gotta like.
none
Yeah,
of
so you
this
gotta
shit is
do.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta
the good thing
reclass
is
all your
you can do
guns.
the situations and get renowned again.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free,
Is it?
kinda.
I mean, you can get as much renown just by shooting a guy in the head a couple
No, you
times.
get like a quick 250, you know. Quick.
Yeah, I guess if you need it again. What if you wanted to use? What if you had 100% completion? You wanted to keep it
Yeah,
that way?
true. Yeah, if you had threes all across, I'd be pissed.
I'd be fucking yo.
Well, what if you was like on like your last one and you just needed to get one more
Yeah.
star, yo?
I would be so pissed. I'd be
Yeah.
mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, And then Lou, they reset all your guns and stuff. So you gotta put all
Oh
your scopes
shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't know
All
why.
the skins, all that. Oh
Yeah,
my
you gotta put
god!
all the skins, everything back on your guns, your characters, everything. All that
They
guns.
forgot to mention that in the fucking update.
I don't think
Why
that
they ain't
was,
mention
I
that
don't think
shit?
that was part of the thing though, because I played on the PC version. I still got all my guns and stuff. All that stuff is still attached and all the stuff there. So it's just the PS4 version. I don't know why they just overwritten everybody's save file. It's kind of retarded. Yeah, I spent a half an hour to put my shit back on here. I'm still not done yet.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of people actually.
Yeah.
I can't even do it within the time that before the match starts. So
Cause it take like 15 minutes to load the little window, just to see your attachments.
Yeah, you might as well pick a recruit.
Yeah. Get you some iron sights, bro.
Oh, thank the Lord. These fucking mini bosses on these maps are crazy.
Oh yeah.
yo, Justin, I've been going to your videos lately. I'll just go straight to the end of your stream and see if you like rage.
Yeah, so you can enjoy the last 3.
Yo, you've been going off, yo. Like I don't understand. Like
It's
think
for
about
Honor. I
your
gotta stop playing that game. I'm done with it.
think about your health, yo. Your health, your
Your crazy ex-girlfriend. You keep going back to For Honor.
He's beating on you. Yep, you deserve better. This nigga's just I can't. But he loves me. He fucking loves me. I know he does.
I swear.
Fawn over there beating
He'll go
on
back to who I thought he was. No, he's not.
Yo, it
Still the
does,
same
though.
scum.
Sometimes it. Yo, this dude looks like a badass. The way he's standing here on this bridge.
Yo, this new map already looks hella confusing.
It is.
I mean, it's confusing when you fucking got a million traps. You can't even, it's hard to get in buildings now.
Yeah, we couldn't even get in yet.
Yes.
Multiple times.
So
Yeah.
people shooting you from outside.
No.
I mean, from inside out the window. It's hard to get.
Traps, yo.
The traps.
And it's dark.
Yeah. Traps, darkness, and, niggas waiting inside to clean up.
Ella sprinting around.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, Ella, yeah. She is a piece of work.
Ella.
Ella! I'm telling you, I have yet to kill an Ella. It's not even an exaggeration, yo. I have yet to kill a single
Literally.
Ella. And everyone has played as Ella. Just about every round I played, yo.
Yep.
It's crazy, yo. She was too quick, yo. Too quick, and her hitbox is non-existent, apparently.
Yeah, you seen when she was dodging that one nigga bullets ran straight at him.
Yes! There's a chick, she was on our team, yo. Thank God. But she just ran into the I'm sitting there being all careful, like inching my way through. She runs into the room, and if you just unloading bullets. He had the Gatling gun, the little LMG or whatever. He just unloading bullets.
No bullets hit him.
No bullets hit him.
No
yo.
bullets hit Ella.
None. And she just ran straight forward with a little gun out.
So you telling me she's pretty much Batman, yeah?
She's pretty much
Batman,
She just vanished in the night. Just come
She's
back.
Martian Manhunter. Yo.
yeah.
Go invisible, yo.
Just let everything go through you. Yeah, she's a piece of work. Her gun is just too good. Low recoil, hella fire rate. How you gonna have that much fire rate and no recoil? With that many bullets, 50 bullets. She don't gotta reload, yo. She can get to 3 separate
She got
gunfights.
50 bullets.
Yes, maybe it's slightly more if you like reload the clip and get that extra bullet or so in. But yeah, and she can reload it faster than niggas can reload their LMGs. So it's like,
Doesn't she have a scope on her pistol as well?
yes,
Yes. Yes.
and she
That's
can
crazy.
throw her little concussion mines. I mean, she don't have to put them up. She can just wait till you come in and just throw them at your bitch ass. Throw them at your feet or something. and
And she doesn't get affected by her mind,
I
does she?
don't believe so. They don't go off unless it's somebody, a bad guy. Yeah. And she has a last stand mode. When she get down, she keeps one of them on her body so she can blow it up. So if someone's trying to finish her off, she'll blow it up on her and
So
concuss.
she got Marty Doms.
Yeah. Except you don't die from it. You just get disoriented. Like it really fucks up your aiming. Like your sensitivity. they jack up your sensitivity and shit. and it's weird.
Jesus
Yeah, one of that
Christ.
videos you sent, I saw that it was like, the guy was saying that it slows down your vertical and horizontal movement.
Yeah.
Like you can't look, like your
Yeah.
sensitivity
It's,
is decreased
yeah, it's worse
a
than
lot.
Echo's drunk. It's
Yeah,
just
'cause
like,
it affects your
Here's an
sensitivity.
actual
That's what it
blast.
yeah,
is.
you can't even aim. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I thought she was gonna be the weakest one. She turned out to be kind of the strongest one. I still do like Legion a little bit better though. I want to put the traps
Yeah.
down.
Yo,
Yeah, 'cause you gotta go-
and
you
then
actually gotta
could
bend
take the
down
barb out of your ankle, but
Yeah.
that leaves them open for a shot.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
they like
exactly.
look down.
And there's no. I thought it was like, oh, it does 3 ticks of damage, and it goes away on its own. No, it will stay in there
Oh
as
shit!
long as you leave it in there,
Yeah.
and you will die
Yeah.
if you don't pull out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just got hit by that.
Whole square.
Oh shit! And then I just got hit by a flash grenade. Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Exactly what you were talking about just happened. Yeah, you gotta pull that shit out. I'm over there taking it out.
Oh, just watch out for Ying too, because even when she's on your
And fucking
team,
Kavera. Jesus! Just thinking about the teams now, what they can
you
do.
can have a
Got
fucking
Kavera, Flash.
yo. You can have the most annoying team ever. Just have Capcan, Frost, Legion, Ella, and goddamn Echo. And no one, everybody getting the button, getting blown up, getting snapped in their
Stumbling in traps.
It's me fucking Home Alone with guns.
With the gun.
It's fucking Jesus Christ, that's me the most annoying thing ever. Yo. You be getting hit with that, I can't see. Stuck in the fucking mat. It's gonna
And
be
the least
horrible.
thing in the back of your neck.
Welcome to the trap house.
In my trap house.
Alright, I gotta go to bed. Yo. It's 1:47.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym.
God damn. Alright, Dennis.
Alright, guys.
Alright,
See
awesome.
you guys tomorrow or something.